What's up, gamers? History, history, history. Human history is very weird.
Hello, motherfucker.
We're not truly sure if we can ever understand life before the internet, what unknown secrets they carried. Their combative techniques are unknown, their social norms undecipherable, their technology forgotten. So many questions, so few answers. While many might call Mordhau an advanced PvP combat directional simulator, I personally believe it to be a role-playing social get-together with click-based combat and high-end fashion. To start, you can pick one of the 10 default characters or create your own. You can pick their perks, weapons, and armor for some of that medieval drip. For perks, you only need to know that the dwarf perk is objectively the best one, and is subjectively the best one. Objectively, your armor equates to your defense and weight class. Defense protects you. As for your weight, I've yet to decipher such magic. Perhaps I'll have to go on to for explanations. There's even medieval weapons in this medieval game. Swords, hammers, spears, pans, some servers even allow ranged options. Me personally, I prefer using my favorite tactic of walking back and forth. Works 14% of the time. There are also maps. And out of the 15 maps, Contraband, Grad, and Camp are the only good ones. And maybe Desert and Taiga, but everything else is kinda cringe. There are 10 game modes which include Number 10. Duels. And that's it. Duels is the lifeblood of Mordhau, and maybe Frontline, unless you're playing competitive,
Down here, salt is a way of life.
in which case, please touch grass. Alright, play a game where you can get famous for, like Minecraft or Roblox, where you can do those 10,000 Roblox videos followed up by a thumbnail so saturated you'd think it was actually lightly deep fried, as you make stupid amounts of Roblox fact packs with your underpaid editor, where eventually you end up in some pedophile drama allegation. This game is all about the combat and the various hand techniques one can use. Mainly feints, parrying, accelerating, and chaining. You have feinting, which is absolutely related to your pull-out game.
One whole farthing.
Parrying, accelerating attacks to make them faster, or even the opposite. And chaining, which will always be unintentional in any duel. The skill level in this game ranges from spam to macro keys, and people think it's funny to use the crossbow turret. I'm one of those people. Now, as a pro Mordhau gamer, I'm gonna give you some elite gaming tips for your Mordhau gameplay. Pro tip: you can flourish to signify you want a duel, as attacking on sight is akin to heretical behavior, and if you don't flourish, I will post all your private information to my Discord and suggest you take up artistic nudes and send them to me. Pro tip: there's actually a bind in your settings to rebind parrying and feinting to the same button. Go ahead. You can trust me. Pro tip: you actually get an attack speed bonus to all farming tools when you make your character black Chinese. Pro tip: the horse is simultaneously the best and worst thing in the game, because you can one-shot anyone at the expense of turning your controls into sticky keys. And your horse panic attacks the moment anything diddles it in a 5-mile radius. There's also the fashion. What good is beating people with my loot if they can't say, damn, he looks fabulous? What good are skills if you can't visually portray them in its greatest form? Immediately upon joining a server, I can tell exactly who plays competitive and who's a real gamer, and I'm assuming you know too. Although I'm disappointed there are no anime girls in medieval armor yet. I think it would really add to the historical accuracy they're going for.
The way then, you daft sod!
Oh dear God, they actually didn't.
Is a female talking to me?
The community is also really funny. Not because they intend to be funny, and I mean that in an ironic sense, because half this community is funny and chill, and the other half plays frontline. Yes, the community is cancer, but you know, it's my cancer, and I'm proud to have it.